Then I turned to see the voice that was speaking to me, and on turning I saw 7 golden lampstands, and in the midst of the lampstands one like a son of man, clothed with a long robe and with a golden sash around his chest. The hairs of his head were white wool, like snow. His eyes were like a flame of fire, his feet were like burnished bronze, refined in a furnace, and his voice was like the roar of many waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars. From his mouth came a sharp 2-edged sword, and his face was like the sun shining in full strength. Jesus is infinitely powerful. Jesus knows all things at once. Not one thing is ever outside his active, immediate knowledge. Jesus is unfathomably patient. Jesus' wisdom has never been challenged. It takes him no effort to run every molecule of the universe with perfect wisdom in light of all consequences of each action throughout all eternity. Jesus is fully present in all locations that exist at all times. He is as present in the furthest black hole as he is in our Sunday church gatherings. Jesus is forever completely steady. He never changes. Jesus controls every event in all places, in all ways, at all times. The entire universe is effortlessly kept running by his powerful word, and he is not at all exhausted by it. Jesus is infinitely energetic. He never grows tired or restless. He is never worn out. He is at all times constantly and intensely full of love, joy, and zeal to display his own beauty and to pour out kindness on those who do not deserve it. Jesus is always in perfect, loving relationship with the Father and the Spirit. Jesus does everything he pleases, and everything he wants to do is overflowing with kindness, strength, beauty, love, and goodness. He is never coerced or tricked into doing anything, but he joyfully and faithfully accomplishes every intention of his heart. Jesus has power over creation, and he restores the world to what it ought to be. He stops storms and makes the filthy clean and undoes death. Jesus is the only one worthy of worship and honor and praise and glory and kingship and dominion and love and awe forever. Jesus never lies. He never tricks. He never withholds what is good. He is only truthful, always. Jesus is just, and all justice will be brought to completion by him. He will not allow one speck of evil to remain undealt with. Jesus is a sympathetic friend and high priest who purifies sinners. Jesus is love. Jesus is gentle and lowly, and his heart overflows in a desire to bless and rescue sinners. Jesus is patient and kind toward the weak and those caught in sin. Jesus is the perfect man and will one day fully transform us to be like him. Jesus is the Father's delight. Jesus is the only path to the new earth. Jesus is truth. Jesus is life. Jesus is the fountain of everything good and true and beautiful in all the universe. He is the giver of rivers of living water and the Savior of anyone who puts their trust in him.